this is Russ. Yeah, I'm back in the car again. Actually sitting at a parking lot of a grocery store. I'm in the shade, so I figured, I might as well do it in the shade. I opened up the windows because it's a little warm in the car, although it's only like 54 degrees outside. Sun beats down on it, it gets kind of hot. So I did my grocery shopping, came back in, I said, hey, let me turn the camera on. I want to answer a question that Pedro has posted for me to consider again. You guys should do that too. Post some questions of things that you might want to have an answer from me from. I'll see if I can make a video out of it. Anyway, he asked me, he says, you used to be in the stereo industry. What equipment do you still have? Yeah, it's a good question. Well, let me say this. We closed our stereo store back in, I'm going to say 1985, 86 time period. So the equipment that I have, a lot of equipment I have is probably based on that time period, although I do have some more recent things too. But I don't buy a whole lot of audio equipment anymore, simply because I have so many other things going on. But I still have some older equipment, and I even bought some equipment on eBay just to remind myself of the old store. So let me show you a photo here. This isn't all the equipment, but this is just some of it. You'll see that there's some old Marantz receivers there. Yeah, I bought those on eBay just to remember the store, because it was from the first series of equipment we used to sell, and it reminds me of the store and also of my dad who helped put the store together for us. And so I have a couple old Marantz receivers. I have a Luxman PD375 vacuum pump turntable. These are some of the stuff that's still left over from the store when we close the store. I mean, when you close a business, you have to try to get rid of everything, because you can't keep all the equipment, right? You got to sell off as much as you can. And whatever didn't get sold off, we bring home, because, it's your stuff and nobody's buying it. You got to take it home. So I still have the Luxman turntable. I have the Luxman, I think it's a KO3 or KO4, whatever the model number is. It's like $1,000 cassette deck. I still have that. Let's see what I have for amplifiers. I have a Quad 405 Series 2 power amp. That's like 100 watts per channel. I have a NAD integrated amp. I don't know what the wattage on that thing is, 20 or 40 watts per channel, something like that. I have, I'm just thinking off the top of my head because I don't have the photo in front of me, although you have it. As I'm making the video, I don't know. I have some very inexpensive speakers that I have on that shelf. I don't play those; they're just kind of there. I think one of them's from Polk Audio, the other one's a Mission loudspeaker. I have some DCM TF700s, Timeframe 700 speakers, which are kind of big and tall. Yeah, it's a long story behind that one, but we used to sell DCM loudspeakers before they went into all sorts of cheap stuff. But at one time they used to sell, they used to make very well-regarded speakers called the DCM Timeframes, the time windows and also the time frames. So I still have a Timeframe 700. Okay, it's not my photo. I just found that on the internet, but basically that's what it looks like. I have some speakers from ELAC. Actually, I don't remember the model number, but it was very highly regarded. It's made by Andrew Jones, designed by Andrew Jones, who's a very well-known speaker designer. Really good speakers for the money, I tell you. They don't make this particular one anymore. They have newer series now that Andrew Jones is not involved with. But when he designed this one, it got really good review. And I was able to get that on Amazon for, I think, like $132 a pair. I don't know how that happened, but I saw the sale price on it. So, I snatched that up real fast. That was a brand new one, too, because I think it was less than half the price of even just one. I don't know why. Was there a sale going on, or did Amazon mess up? I have no idea. When I saw the price, I bought it. Yeah, I matched that up with a subwoofer by Parts Express, actually. I don't know what brand they call their stuff. Dayton Audio, I think it's called. Yeah, I have a Dayton Audio 10-inch subwoofer with that thing. It's actually pretty good. I have some other equipment too. Obviously, I record my own music and things. So I have a 24-track recorder from Tascam that I use to do all my audio recordings. And then I master everything and mix everything, you know, down on those ELAC speakers. And yeah, some odds and ends stuff, you know, Techniques tuner, Techniques CD player. Bought those. I bought those used too. I bought those. I don't know, Facebook Marketplace. I think somebody was selling the CD player for like $10 or $15. The tuner I bought for $10, and it was local. It wasn't too far away from me. So, yeah. So sometimes you can find some audio equipment that people just don't want anymore. I mean, to me, a tuner is no real big deal. It's just FM, you know. But at least I have some FM because, you know, an integrated amp has no FM, right? So I says I need a tuner, and I saw it for like $10. I go, wow, and it works real good. And then I needed a CD player. I didn't have any CD player, so I said, let me see what's out there. So somebody was selling this really inexpensive one. Still works pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I have a digital to analog converter, a DAC as well, that does HD. What's it called? HD CD. Yeah, that was a circuit by Pacific Microsonics who came out with the HD CD chip. So anyway. There's a variety of different things that I have, but I don't really use it that much anymore. I'm too tied up doing other stuff now, so I don't actually utilize the equipment I have anymore, even though I have it. On occasion, I'll turn it on, but right now that room's filled with e-bikes. I don't have any space to put things. Those big time frame 700 speakers, they're not even hooked up. They're in the basement. There's no space for anything. Everything is all eaten up by e-bikes now. So that's the answer to Pedro's question. Now, if you have questions that you would like me to address, put a comment. You know, ask me a question. If I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I have any expertise, I'll tell you about it. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you that too. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I'll talk to you guys next time.